Maka.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
morning, everyone. How are y'all doing?
I hope y'all are
It's a
great.
Winnemucca day.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it does.
is. Yes, it
I got
is.
water on my glasses. Well, it's
Oh
not
no.
really
Oh my.
water. What is that?
Oh
That's a
my.
flake from my floor.
Oh,
Oh goodness. There's Lulu with us. There is Jolene,
No,
Paula,
wait
Pat
a
Gray
second.
popped in,
There's Nietzsche.
and there's
Good
hey.
Mickey.
morning, Connie.
Yes.
Good morning, Pat Craig. Good morning, Paula. Jolene. Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Good morning, Lulu, and thank you for doing the shout out for Maureen and I. Good
Yes.
morning,
Thank you so
Nietzsche, and
much.
good
Hi.
morning, Jet and Carrie,
Yes,
and
and there's
Shirley and
Amy.
Amy.
Thank y'all so much
Um,
for
God bless
being
you.
here.
Bless
so,
you.
crochet with Lulu. Oh my gosh. We shouted you out the other day, tried to get you a couple more people.
That's right.
If
And
you
it's
type the
turn.
word drop a couple times through the hour, we'll get people to add you. Good morning, Nana Cat.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Michelle.
And
Good
good
morning,
morning,
Sharon.
Sharon.
So,
Huh.
we're going to pattern today. I just
Yes.
went and patterned before the show, not even remembering that we were going to pattern today. Hi,
Hey.
Good morning, Michelle Mosaic. How are you, sweet pea?
Michelle. Yeah, watch out throwing yarn. You want to throw it gently.
Yeah. Don't want to hit
Don't break
anything,
no
knock it over.
don't break no windows.
No.
You know, that just made my. I watched your video, the whole entire thing, and it just warmed my heart. You are just the sweetest young lady.
Yes, you are. That was just so very, very kind of you.
Michi.
No whiplash.
Yeah, no whiplash. um, Michi, you might want to type drop so Lulu can pick you up because you're a good
No.
channel to pick up.
Yes,
Good
excuse me.
morning, Paula. I'm not sure I already said that. I forget already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Froggy
Oh,
is
goodness.
our surprise guest.
Surprise.
Lulu, if you don't have Michi, you'll want to pick her up. She comes on live Sunday evening or in the early evening,
Right.
right after Juan, the yarn addict,
Mm-hmm.
on channel Michi's Crochet Nook.
And she's already typed the word drop and it not bot pulled her right up. So there you go, folks. Be sure and grab her.
Yep, she's so sweet. She really is.
Really,
She's
really
another
is.
sweetheart. And Juan, the yarn addict, is wonderful. Also, he does all the things. The only
Yeah.
thing, the only thing he hasn't talked about yet is amigurumi, and I'm not sure if he's going to venture into that or not. Alexa,
Mm.
you are not the boss of me. Now stop. I took my
Oh,
meds at 5 o'clock. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Mhm.
Good morning, Diana.
good
Hi, Diane.
morning, Diana. And there's Laura. Good morning, Laura. How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, so Lulu, look up Juan the Yarn Addict. And he comes on, is it an hour or two before you? Or right before you, Michi? I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, me too.
I like when he
Oh,
has
Shirley's
mom on.
Shirley's getting specific. She says, Lulu, I tossed some merino superwash in your window. She just didn't
That's
throw yarn, folks. She
awesome.
got specific.
2 hours before Michi.
2 hours. Okay, yeah. Carrie's already taken her pills, but have you all? Don't forget to take your medicine today. That's
That's
right.
right.
Okay, so I have a bunch of of I want to show you guys a couple of you'll look him up. Okay. I mean, we can have one of our Carrie, can you put Juan the Yarn Addict? Can you drop his link? Well, I don't know whose channel you're on, Lulu. You could be on Maureen's channel.
I got it.
Is there Froggy, are you on Maureen's channel?
I'll get Maureen's up and put it in there.
Thank you, ma'am. Paula said she's already taken her meds.
That's good.
Yes.
And tomorrow we're going to start 2 hours earlier because I have a spa day. I get my eyebrows colored because they're white halfway through. Like, look at this, you guys. You can't even tell. I only have like from here to here colored eyebrows. So there you go. Crochet with Lulu. You got Juan the Yarn Addict. Carrie's dropping him and Froggy's dropping him in the other channel just in case you're depending on which spot you're at. Okay. So
thank you, Shirley.
Thank you very much.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to show this hot pad.
Oh, good.
That I downloaded. It's really pretty, and the thing that caught my eye was the colors.
Well, we thank you so much for being here with us, Lulu.
I already bought it.
Look.
That's beautiful.
Is that not beautiful? And that's done in thread.
Oh, wow.
That's
wow.
It's a vintage 1940. And right now, you guys, if you wanted to get it, and you can do it in one weight, it'll just be a little bit bigger. It's 68 cents. It's 25% off for a limited time.
Wow.
It's a hot plate mat cover doily pattern. A table doily. You can use it just as a doily, or you can put a hot plate on it. It won't.
There's no way I'd put a hot plate on that thing.
No, I would use that as a decoration.
I still need to make you a doily.
Isn't that? Oh, I can't imagine that pattern is only 68 cents.
That's what I'm looking at, going 68 cents.
Okay,
it's
so
crazy.
Then let's see.
Yes, Mishi, maybe under a clear vase.
Let's see.
Good morning, Faith Louise.
Hey, Faith Louise, how are you doing?
I need to get, let me get my, let me get my,
hey, Cindy.
There, and close this out. Okay, and let me put,
Cindy?
I don't think it'll let me put this in here, because I think that it is. Okay, so it brought us back. Well, we already have 18 people watching us.
I know.
Okay, so there are, I think what I'll do is I'll make this big, and I'll go to my pattern. I got a baby bundle.
Oh, cool.
Well, let's do the sunflower one first.
Yes.
Because who's not
Andrea.
a sucker for a sunflower?
Hello, Ola Joe. How are you today?
I think she's in the ads.
Who is not a sucker for a sunflower?
Oh
Oh,
my.
isn't that the truth?
I am so not a
See?
I am so a sucker for a sunflower. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, look at my cup.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
look
that.
at that blanket.
That's gorgeous. I
I am
like
gonna
it.
do this blanket next year.
It is
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
get
of
that.
squares, correct?
It's a bunch of octagons.
Octagons, okay.
Yeah. Is that not pretty?
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
I mean, and I was just talking to my mom before I came into Zoom. I mean, before I came into StreamYard, and was talking to Froggy and Maureen, and my mom needs another blanket, and she had told me 3 months ago that she didn't need any more blankets. Well, then she bought 2 new chairs and got rid of her old chair, and so now she needs another blanket for the chair that she sits in. And well, here, let's stop sharing this and get another one. Let's see.
Woo.
Hey, Andrea.
Let's do the baby bundle.
Oh goodness. How you doing, Ola Joe?
Hi, Andrea. We are talking patterns today. And you know, everybody's got to love a sunflower.
That's right.
Who needs roses when there are sunflowers out there?
I
Well,
agree.
now I have to have my Texas yellow rose. I'm just saying,
Oh, yeah.
and my blue bonnets.
Okay, so here are some.
Oh,
This is a purple, and it can be any color you want it to be. It's done in paint box. It's a simple DK tea rose.
oh, I love it.
Isn't it
That's
beautiful?
nice.
I love Two Brothers patterns. I really do.
Yes.
And then there's
Michelle says
this
she has to
one
have her daisies.
Oh, yeah.
in champagne white. I don't know what stitch it
Oh, I
is.
like that.
Does it say? Double crochet and
Can't
single
see.
crochet stitch combination.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Faith Louise says she thinks that one's free.
They're all free. I just bought the bulk of them together, so it cost me.
Okay.
Then there's this one, which is flowers and showers,
Nice.
which is really pretty. It's really nice for a boy. But you know, in all reality, you really don't want to do a blanket for a baby with holes in it.
No. Get their little fingers and toesies caught.
Yeah.
Hey, living my best life. And hey, Mateo.
Hello
Hi,
there,
Echo,
ladies.
and hi, Mateo. And this is
Yes.
a Katie blanket. This one's really pretty too. And the
Oh, yes.
two brothers blankets are paint box yarn.
Right.
They must be affiliates to paint box yarn.
They
Yes.
might be. I don't know, but I
Or
love their
that might be
patterns.
their to go yarn, the yarn that they pick. Well, this one isn't paint box.
Hey, Candy.
And this one's called Friendship Blanket. And you know, you can always take these patterns. You could, if you were to get these patterns, and you could make them bigger instead of making them baby blankets. You could make them bigger.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I tell you what, also, you can make them into shawls.
Yes.
I'm not a big blanket person. It has to be something really, really special. And the ones I've been seeing lately, dadgummit, I keep saying, "Oh, I got to make that blanket." But anyway, that's one of the that's one of the reasons why I really like their patterns, because you
Mm-hmm.
can turn them into a shawl just like that. I mean, they're really that easy.
Yeah. Okay, now here's the Dahlia blanket. And this is a blanket that I'm going to make, and I'm probably going to do it in what color, you guys?
I don't know.
Purple.
Okay, little Carrie says her comments aren't being read. Let me see. I guess mine is.
I see your
I think
comment.
my comments must be seen see-through.
No, I see your
Uh-oh.
comments, Carrie.
Let me jump back up here. She said hello to Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Carrie. Did you see my comment above about the hot pad, Maureen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she wanted to know. I thought we answered that. I'm really sorry, little Carrie. She was asking when you showed that doily hot pad. Does it only come in chart, or is it chart and text, or is it only text? Do you remember?
Oh, I can look it back up.
Okay. I'm sorry, little Carrie. I thought we answered that. Brain skip. Now that one, folks, is beautiful.
I closed it
like
out.
that.
So Carrie, let me look at that in just a second. Let me show you guys this blanket. These are, why can't I get this to, wow.
I love that dahlia.
Well,
Yes.
where's my hook? I mean, where's my cursor?
That is beautiful.
Is that
Look
not
at that,
like
guys.
heirloom quality?
Yes.
That
one
stunning.
is gorgeous.
I would probably do that in like a lilac.
Yeah.
And see, for me, when I see something like that, I go vintage. I would
Yeah,
love a vintage white.
Mm-hmm.
And in saying that, Shirley said, I used to make doilies, spend hours and hours crocheting in a size 10 crochet cotton and place them out. But my late husband would put them away, saying they were too pretty to get messed up. I understand. Here we go. Ness saying hi.
Let me
now that
find
dahlia
that
made me
doily
think
again and see if I can answer that question for little Carrie.
Think of doing it in ivory or off-white. It's where my mind went.
Every time I see a vintage pattern like that, even if it's been tweaked enough, to make it a little bit more up to date, as they like to say, my brain automatically goes to an aging white, to make it, give it that look of being very old. Faith Louise, I think, is saying that in her family, the sunflower was her grandmother's favorite and her aunt's.
I'm going to really quickly show you the pattern. It only comes in the pattern, Carrie. And it actually is extremely vintage. Wait until you see this. It comes in newspaper form.
Wow.
So it is text. There you go. Now, see, folks, that's what I grew up with. That right there.
That's what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes, and if anybody wants to make that in like a crochet along or whatever, at Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red light. How you doing,
Roxanne?
I got your blanket half done, girlfriend.
Hey, Roxanne.
How are you, sweetie? Long time no see you.
Take care, Connie.
You're welcome. I didn't see the question because I was too busy going back and forth. Okay, so I did the dahlia, so let me go to the next.
Hey, TDP.
Hi,
hello,
TDP.
Teresa.
Okay, so this is the flower puddles. Let me see what. Oh, you guys, I want to do this. This is a mandala, and I don't necessarily dig all the colors. I mean, it's pretty. It's rainbowy.
Well, you know that you can always change the colors.
Oh, I love it.
That
Let me
Uh,
see if I
is
can
pretty,
make
but
this.
a little too busy for me.
I can't make it. I don't know how to make it
Can't make it.
bigger. Oh
Maybe
yeah,
just click.
well,
here you
solo.
go.
If you solo it, it'll go bigger.
Yeah, I
There.
was gonna
Oh,
say
I love
right there.
that.
That's a little
Okay,
busy on
so
color for me. I'd have to drop out some of those colors, or but I think
That's
it's pretty.
really
it is
pretty.
really pretty. I think it would be better if it was done in less colors.
Or maybe
Um,
go maybe pastels.
yes. I
I
think
like that.
the red is too much. Or the purple. If
No, the
that's
red it's the
is
red.
it red or is it dark purple?
No, I think that's
I
red. It
Okay.
goes through.
Yeah, I think it's red
It's
too.
it's RGB. It's going right through the whole rainbow, and I think that red is what's distracting you.
Could be.
I really like it.
Yes, Shirley,
I
or an
like it
ombre.
too. It's really, really pretty. And I think it's done
It
in
is
a
pretty.
one way. Well, wait a
I
second.
I wish I could, Michelle.
Unless you crochet tightly, see tension note below. For a sample blanket, I used a variety of yarn, calling the hook size a 5 an I or a K, an I to a K, and chose to go with a 6 millimeter hook, which is a J. Worked out beautifully. I play a little bit fast and loose
Oh,
with
okay.
hook sizes. Yardage depending on desired blanket size. That's a blanket?
Yeah,
It's a circular blanket, yes.
Wow. Okay, so it's 4 weight yarn and a variety of red heart, soft baby steps, big twist baby, red heart with love, continuous pattern. The pattern is written so that you can use one continuous yarn to complete the entire piece. That would look really good in an ombre. Did
Yes,
somebody
that's
already
what.
say that?
hey,
Yes.
Bren.
Okay. Hi,
You know what
Bryn,
I'm
Michelle.
thinking? I'm thinking that it would look good in the Colorama halo.
It would look really
Yes.
good in the
Oh,
Colorama
yes, it
halo.
would.
I would like it in that
Mm-hmm.
because that would ombre out and it would look
Hmm.
beautiful and
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah. Shirley says she has a hard time going beyond a 5 millimeter.
I'm
I have
sorry.
a little bit of I can go up to
So,
a K, depending on the weight of the yarn.
but when I think of a blanket, I think of a blanket being 5,400. Well, from 4,000 to 5,400 yards.
Yard.
Right.
I don't think of it being 1,000 to 2,000 yards.
Well, that's a baby blanket if that's all the yardage.
But that'd be a pretty baby blanket.
Yeah,
That would
Sharon
be
is saying she
stunning.
likes the colors. Shirley suggested an ombre like you did.
Yeah,
Um,
they don't give the size of the blanket though.
mm-mm.
Yeah, you need the
Well, it
size of the
says
blanket.
depending on blanket size, but I would
One,
definitely do 5,400 yards.
yeah,
That would
because
that would be about a 71 inches in circumference,
yeah,
depending on
because this is
how
not
you
a
portray.
yeah, that's not a
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
large blanket that size. Mm-mm.
Um.
Oh
Michelle J
yeah,
is saying, I have the perfect colorama halo for it. Purple.
yeah.
Purple. Okay, let's get another one. Let's see. Is everybody enjoying the patterns today? Whoops. I just I just bought all these patterns today, you guys. Here is a Victorian. Oh, wow, what's this? Wait a second. This might just be part of it.
Lulu is saying she loves seeing the patterns, and Nana Mama Cat. Nana Cat, I am so sorry I didn't say hello to you earlier. I'm really happy that you're here. And she says, yes, she's enjoying the patterns.
Hey, Nana
Okay,
Mama
so
Cat.
let me see what part 2 is, because this is called The Blooming Joy, and I want to see the whole thing. I don't want to see just part of it. Oh, here we go. Maybe part 1 will. Oh, this is round 81. Well,
Teresa says, I may not be happy to see the patterns, but the chickens are.
Oh
They're
my.
thrilled. And Shirley says she loves seeing new patterns. That's great.
okay, here we go. I got part 1. Okay. This is the fanfare. And I really like this blanket. Let me get it set straight for you guys. But it's not the Blooming Joy. It's the I'll find the first
Exactly,
one for the
Sharon.
Blooming Joy.
It's always great to see new patterns because, boy, you can start getting ideas quick, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I love this.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I love the colors.
Yes.
This reminds me of the Persian tiles.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Just pastel colors.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. Very
I like
much.
it too. I like it a lot. So this is let's see if it gives us any.
Teresa says, okay, the chickens are fed. Now she's off to feed the rest of the animals.
Hey, Nifty.
Hello, Nifty. How are you today?
Hi, Nifty. The octagon. Where did I see octagons now? The octagon's last method. You may need more yarn in the color of the octagon's last round. Okay. So that's that blanket. I'm going to do that blanket too. I love that blanket. You know, these patterns, we always have more patterns than, okay, now the blooming. This has got to be, oh, here, I can scoot this over.
Roxanne says, wow, that is way beyond my comfort crochet zone. Well, sweetheart, we need to push our boundaries. We need to continue to grow. And I always say, when you're trying something new, just go slow with it.
One stitch at a time.
We're just so glad you caught us this morning.
This is the Blooming Joy. Let me
That's right, Robin. Time to get out of your crochet zone.
Yep. It's just one stitch at a time, sweetie.
That's right.
This is the Blooming Joy. It is beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Now that I really like. Look at all the various stitches. Oh my goodness.
And I don't know how big it gets. Let's see if we can. It's another Veronica blanket. There's one done in blue and purple. That is pretty, the blue and purple. Oh, it just goes right into it. Oh, there it is. 56 by 56.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Or 55 by 55. But you can always add more of the border.
Right. It looks like once you get out past the last scallops and it just goes into the straight border pieces, you can always extend that out.
That looks the last border. Whoops, let me make it big. The last border looks like a crab stitch.
I just like that.
I do too.
Maybe not. It is really
That's a
pretty. Let me
blanket.
see the blue one.
If it's
Now,
not
see,
the
I have to
crab, I
get
bet it looks like a crab stitch. It really, really does.
it
Mm-hmm.
does.
That's really pretty, though. I like those colors together.
I
Okay.
love the collection of stitches.
Well, I do that too. I love the color. I love this collection of stitches too. All that white right there looks like single crochets.
That's fine.
Shirley says she would love to do that. Robin saying it's beautiful. Paul, I love it. Exactly. Teresa says, I've been crocheting for over 27 years and I just made my first large amigurumi dinosaur. It was definitely out of my comfort zone of wearables and blankets. I totally understand. It's been close to 3 summers ago when I stepped into the amigurumi world, and I jumped in with both feet, both hands, my head, my whole body, boy, let me tell you.
Well, that's all the blankets that I downloaded today. So let me that's all the ones. Well, no, that's not all the ones I downloaded today. Let me get on
She's got to change to another tab.
I gotta get on Etsy and see. Here, let me do it from here. 1, 2.
You Shirley saying, me too, Frog. You can't get bored with that bloomin' joy.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, Shirley. You need to go out there and grab that book.
What book?
The Enchanted Woodland Creatures.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So, I also downloaded,
Nana Cat says I never can say that thing. Capullo was her first wearable outside of the shawls. Her first amigurumi she made in October of 2023.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And Faith Louise is saying, I may have enabled Carrie a little bit. Sorry, not sorry.
Faith said that?
Yes, I may have enabled Carrie a little bit.
He did enable me a little bit. Okay, so let me get.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let me Carrie's patterns. Okay. Afghan. Afghan samplers. Okay. Oh no, we don't want it on this one.
Oh my, Rose.
We want it on this one.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad that was on a dare. Oh, I think I would have chosen the teddy bear, Roxanne.
Roxanne made a giant goober for her first amigurumi.
Yes.
Instead of a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Oh, she made it on a dare.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's funny.
Little Carrie and I are kind of like sampler Afghan geeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that kind of loosely. Little Carrie. Hi, Christy.
Hi,
how are you?
Hello, Chris.
Welcome in.
Thank you for joining us here today. Yes, welcome in.
Okay. So one of the patterns that were in my cart was this.
Ooh.
Was this sampler textured fun blanket, and it has I don't necessarily like or dislike the colors that they picked, but the the stitches are really cool. Now the sampler that Carrie and I got, we got the sampler kit from Mary Maxim, and it's called the Rag Sampler, and I
Uh-huh.
don't like it. I don't like it at
Oh,
all. I
Oh,
don't like
okay.
the yarn, and I don't like the kit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip out what I've done, and I'm going to I think I'm going to cake up the ball that or the skein that I've started to use, and I think I'm going to give it away because I just
right,
I don't like it, and maybe it'll go to somebody that likes it, or they can use the yarn for something else.
right.
Because there's one that
Yes.
there's one square that the stitch is well, Carrie's doing it because her husband picked it out and he really likes the blanket. So she kind of has to finish it. But
Is that the one she keeps talking about? No, that's the shawl. The shawl that
she
never ends, but I
finished
think she's about finished with it, isn't it?
she's done with it. She finished it.
Well, awesome. Hello,
That's
Suzanne. How are
great.
you? And yes, she did. Nova Gnome Creations released a special
No.
packet of little gnomes tutorial today.
Hi Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
And hello, Lydia.
Yeah, Nova
Okay, so
did.
here's another one. This one's from 2015. Let's see. I'll get the picture up here. Doesn't do any good to see the. So here's one of the squares, and these are supposed to be building blocks, and I think that they're not supposed to be hard, but the one in the rag sampler, I figured out, and I tried to explain it to Carrie, but it wasn't. It's a really hard. It's a really hard square.
Oh.
Maybe I'll read it to you, Maureen and Froggy, and you guys can help me or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I will like it. I don't know.
Little Carrie
But
says, hubby still needs a blanket though, so I'm not sure what to do, darn it. I don't think the yarn is bad, but the pattern is what she really doesn't like. Yeah.
yeah,
He'd be happy with any blanket I make. Yeah. He'd be happy with any blanket I make, so I can pick another pattern if I want. He just likes the idea of a sampler blanket though. And hello, Sandra SC. How are you, sweetie?
Hi, Sandra. Okay, and then the last one that I got, the last sampler blanket, was I'll do this one and then I'll do the devotional.
There's Katie. Good morning.
Good morning, Katie.
Hey, Sandra.
It's
Hey,
this
Katie.
one, and this one is
oh, special stitches sampler. Okay.
Oh, I like that one.
I do too.
And I'm not a
shows
yellow
more. No, I'm not so much either, but I really like these. The stitches are more.
I like the stitches in this
on
one.
this. The stitches are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
So this one, I will definitely be doing this one, and I like the way that they use the single crochet on top,
right,
instead of on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
To join it, when I do a square blanket and join it, I always use the single crochet join border. I mean join, and I always do it on top.
Yeah,
because I like, and I always do it. I either do the full row and I do them all the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do the joining of then I join them all together. I think I do the length first.
Yeah.
And then I do the joining of the row, and I do them all in the same direction so they don't look weird.
Right.
Like, it looks like maybe they might have done these differently. Maybe not.
They could have, well, I don't know.
They could have done it join as you go.
Yeah, they could have done that too. But you know, folks, when you buy a sampler blanket, if you don't like all of the squares, or if you find one that's just a little too involved and you don't want to do it, you can just pick one of the other squares that you've done and that you like, and substitute it in the pattern.
Right. See, I really like this light peachy one on the upper corner on the right hand side. It looks like a fan.
Right.
Yes.
That's pretty. I like the white one. I think I like all of these stitches. I can't really see the second one down on the left. But these all are really pretty intricate.
I like the texture.
Yeah.
You like what?
I like the texture of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Of this
Wait,
blanket. He likes the different textures on there.
This
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, this one
I can't
like.
see which one you're pointing to.
No, I like the texture of the entire blanket.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so those are the patterns that we have for today.
Awesome. Hey, Sierra.
I've been watching your shop for my bag.
Good morning, Sierra. How are you?
Good morning, Sierra. You made it. Hi, Suzanne. Haven't seen you in a million years. Well, it hasn't been that long.
No. Suzanne said, I think last Friday or the Friday before, Crochet Corner Laura showed a bunch of stitch sampler blankets on her live stream. It was very inspiring. Yes, she did. She had some gorgeous ones on there.
And Pam at Be Creative Crafts has been doing a sampler stitch blanket on her channel.
Yes, she has been. Roxanne said, sampler blankets remind me of make up your mind on which stitch you want to use. Isn't that awesome?
Well, you can also create your own sampler stitch blanket.
That's right.
Just by getting a book of stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Create your own squares.
Yes.
And it's also a good thing to do when you are doing gauge swatches. There's your stitch sampler. Just
there
by
you go.
collecting gauge swatches.
Well, look at you, Suzanne.
You, Suzanne.
Thank you, Suzanne.
16 months. Yeah.
In order
that is great.
Okay. So today is the 88th day of the year. Ripples of love. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. Mother Teresa. Oh, Dear God, we pray that you give us the determination to do the good that we can, when we can, where we can, as often as we can. Do not let our hearts become discouraged by the enormity of the obstacles in front of us or overwhelmed in the face of seemingly intractable problems.
Right.
If our contribution is but a pebble thrown into the ocean, we pray that you inspire us to toss as many pebbles as we can. May the love we cast ripple through eternity. In your name we pray. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
That's very good.
Imagine, folks, 88 days.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie has not bought yarn. Being
I
a good girl.
spectacular.
Neither has little Carrie.
Good, Rob.
Well, congratulations
Robin's
to
asking-
everyone that is doing.
Yeah,
You know,
see the
everyone
floor
that's
is really
doing
close.
the. Yes, congratulations
That's
to
okay.
everyone.
Robin's asking you if you're doing okay, Froggy.
I'm doing good.
That's good.
I am. I'm having allergy issues, but yeah, I'm doing good.
I think everybody's going to get hit with that this year.
Well,
It's
you know,
Pollen.
crazy.
Awful.
it can't make up its mind.
No, that's why I was going to say, as crazy as the weather's been lately, well, really all year, starting back about October, November?
My eyes are itching so bad, and I'm like, oh, trying to scratch
Mhm.
my eyes. And I know it looks like I've been crying. I wasn't crying. My eyes itch. I'm sorry.
Katie, you have a big excuse. She says no
Thank you,
yarn for
Rob.
me, but fabric? Yeah.
Robin's been thinking about you, Froggy.
Thank you, Robin. I am doing good. I am. There's times I miss him, but I'm doing good.
Yeah.
He's much better place.
He is.
Yes. It
Sharon
needs to be done.
says,
Jesus gets to enjoy him.
Oh yeah, he's with my son. I'm happy.
Yeah, he is.
Very much
Mhm.
so. It's a good thing.
yeah.
But I do miss him from time to time. Trust me,
Mm-hmm.
I do. But it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But dang, the freaking eyes are itching.
Sharon
I'm in
said that
shock.
her last purchase was around Christmas time. Yes, Suzanne, eyes itch, nose runs, and you keep this stuff in your throat you can't get rid of. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I got a full
And
cup of
I'm in
coffee
shock.
here. I've been so busy with patterns I haven't had a
Nice.
drink.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy. My eyes are itching.
So I want to know. My eyes are watering now because we were talking about the cat.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm telling you,
I'm good.
I'm not.
I'm sorry. Froggy's been making Carrie cry.
Yes, she has. Yep. Everybody loved Pusheen too. Oh, well, Sandra, number one, hello, sweetheart. I didn't see you come in earlier. She
Hi,
said, I may
Sandra.
jinx myself, but I'm not suffering from allergies this year. Well, lucky you, sweetheart.
Lucky you.
Yes.
Oh, Carrie, little Carrie, I wanted to tell you. I was not making fun of your dry eye, but I was saying you have dry eye and I have wet eye. And then Sandra said, you know, the funny thing about dry eye is that it's constantly wet. And I was like, well, damn, I got dry eye.
Oh my.
I didn't know that dry eye meant that it,
Oh my God.
why do they
my
call it dry
husband,
eye if it's always wet?
I don't know. Joey has
dumb.
dry eye really bad,
Huh?
and they put him on. My husband has dry eye really bad, and they put him on that Zydra eye drops. He uses them once and has an allergic reaction.
Oh, no.
Eyes swell up. Oh my gosh, it was awful. Talk about having a fit and having to wash his eyes out with distilled water.
Oh, I'm glad I have distilled water.
Yes.
We do, because of CPAP. But oh my gosh, it was horrific to see his eyes, and they were just, for at least 3 days because he is allergic to Zydra.
Wow. Little Carrie said, it's okay for you to laugh about her dry eyes. She said, if you can't laugh about it, then what's life all about?
I agree.
Did you like what I did to your froggy?
I love it. I love it. I love seeing the frog. Hey,
I gotta
Jay.
figure out. I put kisses next to Ellie's. I gotta figure out what to put next to everybody else's.
I loves it.
Hi, Lulu.
And hello, Jane. How are you? And Cindy, we're so sorry you're
Oh
here.
no, not my cat. It was Froggy's kitty cat.
Yes.
I got other
Little
things
Carrie,
going on.
yeah. Little Carrie says I've been using the something over-the-counter eye drops.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, go up.
His over-the-counter eye drops weren't working for him, so they want to put him on a prescription.
And a drink called the Dry Eye Drink, also over the counter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rose is killing.
Yes, Rose. Yep. I got that too, but it is, I have menopause.
Goodness.
I ain't got the other part, but
Yeah.
I got the menopause. But yeah, they want him on prescription eye drops, so they're going to give him something else instead of the Zydra. But they're waiting 30 days, so
Okay.
they have to do that.
Katie says that she's in the middle of pine pollen of death, so she deploys her vitamin C.
Yep. Hello,
Laura said the
Elizabeth.
doctor told her to just use less screen time rather than eye drops.
He doesn't have a choice on what he does,
Right.
because it's work.
Right. Yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
I get it.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Well, if my doctor told me less screen time, you know what I'd tell him? Winnemucca!
I just go. Yeah.
That's not the
Think of
solution.
something
I
else.
need a different solution.
Yeah. Give me another alternative here.
Because that's not happening.
Sandra
And
says
it's not
less
like I
screen
look at
time.
the screen the whole day. Yeah, I'm in Zoom, but that doesn't mean I look at the screen. I mean, I sit here and crochet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We already do the warm compresses, and he already takes Omega. Yeah.
Oh, you can take Omega?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Omega-3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I better order some Omega-3. Just what I need is another pill.
Yes. And they're big pills, too. They're not little pills.
No.
And not little pills.
Omega-3.
Teresa says, when I was a kid, I thought menopause
Omega-3
was
with
men
fish
with.
oil.
Yeah, I get it through fish oil.
I thought it was men with paws. I like that.
Hey, Darcy.
Oh, goodness.
Eat sardines. They're full of omega-3.
Yeah. Okay, wait a second. This one says omega-3, fish oil, and antiractic krill oil gel. No. Krill oil soft gel for brain, heart, joints.
There you go.
Wait a second. Joints and eye support.
There you go.
Okay. 500 milligrams, 80 count.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, Sandra. He's been on steroid eye drops, antibiotic eye drops. He takes glaucoma eye drops.
This one.
I mean, and he has a gel that he has to put in his eyes at night for the CPAP to keep his eyes moist.
Yeah.
That's 80 days.
Elizabeth said she was having a hard week. The 26th was the anniversary of her daughter's passing, but she's feeling better now, cleaning today. Well, sweetheart,
bless your heart.
Much prayers and support for you, sweetie.
Yeah. Hey, Molly.
Hello, Molly. I think I saw you earlier, but not sure.
Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Darcia. You guys, I have to tell you, there's a new singer around. His name is Livingston, and he sings about anxiety.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
He sings. He's like he's a Christian singer, and he dropped a new album. He's never been played on the radio. He's only been, I didn't see Elizabeth's
Yes.
what
Prayers,
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
said.
Elizabeth, my anniversary from my son is in February. I get it.
What did Elizabeth say?
The anniversary for her daughter's death was just passed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
I know
Okay.
how you feel. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Anxiety, what's that? But
Yeah.
his anxiety song is amazing.
It really is, guys.
Um, it some of the words are 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid, it's just your shadow on the ground. And that isn't the order that it goes in, but those are just some of the lyrics. He's really, really good. If you look him up on YouTube, he has a bunch of shorts. He when he's from Denton, Texas. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you look at some of his shorts from when he was in school, he was heavy.
Yeah.
He had his sister and his mom give him a couple words, and from those 2 words, he would form a song.
Isn't that crazy?
I like that.
He would just come up with lyrics just from a couple of words. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing, and they're like, I mean, I was just flabbergasted. And then he would have he had the anxiety song, the one that I was talking about. He was sitting on a bench in a park, and he held a sign, and it said, if you suffer from anxiety, have a seat. And this gentleman sat down, and he said, please listen to this. And he sang the song, and people really got into what he was saying, what he
Yep.
was singing. I
Yep.
missed it. I missed it. My daughter was taken too.
Shirley wants to know what his name is.
Oh, Livingston. His first name is Drake, but he goes by Livingston.
Yes.
Um, he's a Christian artist. He's never been played on the radio. I'm honestly surprised that oh, what is Caleb hasn't played anything of his, or the Fish hasn't
Mm-hmm.
played anything of his. I'm honestly surprised because he's got a wedding song. He did drop a record that he did all by himself. He doesn't have any backing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's Hi Nancy.
Good morning, Nancy.
He it, it's he's amazing.
He's just
I
very
mean,
amazing. Yes, he is.
he gets so into it that
Yep. You just have to listen to the words. And he's very spot on, especially that one song. It's it's inspirational. It really is.
I mean, I'd play some for you, but they'd probably strike us both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know. Livingston probably wouldn't. I don't know. He'd probably be humbled.
Doesn't matter.
Probably.
yeah.
YouTube would strike.
But Paula's youngest son would be 27, March 26th. He was a preemie. He's supposed to be born July. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Paula. I have to go an adult now. Oh, no, not that.
No, let's
It's
not do
great
that, please.
being here. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Love you too. Well, it is 4 minutes till. I don't know who is anybody coming up, Froggy? Hi,
I
Mimi.
don't know.
I don't know if I said hi to you yet.
Hey, Mimi, let me look.
Oh, she
Let
just
me,
got here. Well,
let me.
Mimi, you better set your alarm because tomorrow will be 2 hours early.
Yeah.
I better set my alarm.
Huh. I don't see anybody on. Give me a minute to check around. Let me check around and see.
Paula says it looks like rain again today.
I mean, if you guys know who Michael W. Smith is,
Mm-mm.
he's good like that.
There you go, folks. There's his channel link if you would
Ouch.
like to go and check him out.
I don't see nobody coming on.
Okie dokies.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I really. And you know, he used to, when he was in school, he used to rap.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still. It was still inspiring. It wasn't like rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Anyway,
kind of has that beat of rap.
he's.
That's cool.
You know, some people have it and some people don't. He has it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nancy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yes,
Nancy.
tomorrow
Tomorrow's
is
Good
yes,
Friday. We are
Friday.
going to have family coming
Oh,
in
thank you
tonight.
for
I
that.
can't be here. Oh, okay, Mimi. Well, you have fun tonight with your family and
That's right.
tomorrow.
Family
And
is
yes,
very
yes, we
important.
need to put Mama G in our prayers. She had test results with some abnormalities.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Elizabeth, if you ever need to talk to someone who's been in similar situation and lost a child, I lost my son when he was 15. You can email me at froggywinaknitting@gmail.com. It's not a problem.
Nope.
I have a few friends that have lost children as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes for anybody that's lost a child. Please feel
Yep.
free to reach out. It's not a problem. I've been there, and I know.
Oh, Robin, I'm so sorry. She said her cousin Kevin went into hospice yesterday.
I'm so
So much
sorry,
prayer.
Robin. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Robin, I'm so
That's
sorry.
very difficult. My first name is Jennifer. Everyone calls me Froggy. But you can call me Jennifer or Jen, and that's fine.
She'll
Yeah.
answer to anything.
Mhm.
Just don't call her late for dinner.
Pretty much. But my channel name is Froggy Went a Knitting @gmail.com is my email. But you are
And
more than welcome to reach out. I get it, Suzanne. I get it. I've lost my parents.
Yep. Yep.
My parents
Yep.
are gone. It is very difficult.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Not easy.
okay.
It
Well,
turns your hair funny colors.
it is 9 o'clock. We're gonna skedaddle out of here.
Yep,
Robin, you're in my prayers, sweetie.
Yeah.
definitely.
Or good vibes, whichever. I can't remember.
So stay safe and be kind
Hi,
to one
Mimi.
another.
Love you.
Love you, Mimi.
Yes. Love you, Mimi. Please remember to be the light out in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. We love you all. Remember, as Carrie likes to say,
Winnemucca.
Love you
What
guys.
is it I like to say?
love y'all.
You
Love
guys
y'all.
have a great day. We love you. Be a
Love you.
blessing. Bye-bye.